It's such a Queenslander thing to be relaxed, right? She'll be right. It's not just Australian, it's very much a Queensland thing. And I think we take that attitude to a lot of things where we think, oh, it'll be okay. We look at natural disasters with that relaxed attitude and think it's unlikely that it's going to happen to me, even though it probably is at some point in our existence. Storms are largely uncontrollable. We don't know how intense they're going to be, where they're going to hit, what some of the impacts are. You can't control that. Focusing on the things that you can control that are in your house or on your property can have a huge difference when a storm finally hits. So one of the things we know about human behaviour is that we might not change our behaviour based on the impact to us, but we are likely to change our behaviour if we think it's going to impact somebody else. And making our house more resilient is more likely to save damage to our neighbour's house and the people around us that we love and care about. So when it comes to flood resilience or more resilient behaviours, setting ourselves some deadlines, so going, by the end of October, I'm going to be more flood resistant. Setting up little rules like that help us to actually do the things and mitigate against procrastination. A good trick of the mind is to think, what if this storm was going to happen tomorrow? What if it was going to happen this afternoon? Am I ready for it now for it to happen? And it could happen at any time. So trying to bring the time horizon much closer to go, this could be something that happens tomorrow, and are you ready today? The first thing I'd do is to think about, if there is something that you didn't do and it had an impact on your neighbour, how would that make you feel? If your neighbour didn't do something and it had an impact on you, how would it make you feel? The second thing to do is just make a really simple list of the things that you can do, the things that you think are worthwhile. Start the conversation and get other people's views, because I think when we talk with each other, we get some really good ideas and you start to understand what someone else is doing and you kind of help each other.